School districts use data in countless ways, and data-related integrity issues arise quite frequently. The next 5 sections of the course address the 5 canons for guiding staff decision-making with regard to data integrity issues. This section discusses Canon 1, the first integrity canon. Canon 1. Demonstrate honesty, integrity, and professionalism at all times. Honesty, integrity, and professionalism are critical requirements for any person whose job duties or volunteer responsibilities include handling education data. We expect no less than absolute honesty, integrity, and professionalism at all times from anyone trusted to work in our schools. A data handler is defined in this course as anyone involved in the education enterprise, employee, appointee, volunteer, or vendor, who has access to education data or who contributes to the collection, management, use, or reporting of education data. Data handlers who are honest can be trusted to maintain objectivity and uphold an organization's data procedures and protocols, even when it requires extra effort, is not convenient, or otherwise runs counter to their own personal interests. Some of the people who handle data in our education system are trained educators who provide instruction to students or supervise instruction at the school, district, or state level. Other data handlers have non-instructional leadership or administrative support roles. Still others provide highly skilled technical or data expertise that contribute to the effective and efficient operation of the education enterprise. Regardless of an individual's job title, working in an education environment demands unwavering adherence to codes of appropriate conduct, operating expectations, and professional standards. People with integrity do not cheat, steal, or lie, even when they will not get caught. They do not borrow data that they should not access, cherry-pick data to misrepresent meaning, or misuse information in conflict with legal norms, ethical expectations, or common sense. Honesty and integrity are personal traits that are expected of any person, regardless of job title, role, responsibility, or function within an organization. Professionalism, on the other hand, is commonly defined as the conduct, aims, or qualities that characterize or mark a profession. Professionalism as a concept can be extended to all roles and positions in an organization that handle data, regardless of job type. For example, superintendents behave professionally when they accurately report data to the school board, no matter the consequences. School board members demonstrate professionalism when they make sure that they understand the meaning and context of data before making decisions. Similarly, data entry clerks display professionalism when they take pride in their work and are careful to minimize entry mistakes. Volunteers behave professionally when they respect that certain things seen and heard in a school building are private and should not be shared outside of their duties at the school. Recommended practices and training. Create an organizational culture that encourages honesty, integrity, and professionalism. See the Canon 1 Recommended Practices and Training document for a description of specific practices that support such a culture. Use data as they were intended. Establish and enforce security procedures and mechanisms necessary for protecting all sensitive data, for example, academic, behavioral, health, employment, and financial information, from inappropriate release and use. Train all data handlers in the fundamental principles of data ethics, the rights and wrongs that are not legal mandates but are critical to the appropriate management and use of education data. Use training activities that encourage learners to discuss and internalize the concepts of honesty, integrity, and professionalism. Please refer to the Canon 1 Recommended Practices and Training document for more detailed explanations of these recommendations.